This or that, to win one game. One game. You want to win one game. Which Harbaugh do you want? Do you want John? Do you want Jim? I'll let you go first because, frankly, I'm afraid of the guy that I don't pick for this.
Okay. Yeah. You're going to hear from him. You're going to hear from him. You may have to see him and get yelled at. I'm going to go, this is tough, but I'm going to go with John. Despite what I just said about his team a few minutes ago, I'm going to go with John in the situation only because it's one game. So one game, let's say we have 2 weeks to prepare for it. They're going to prepare for each other. Well, we've seen it already, but I'm going to take that out. Their previous Super Bowl history, I'm just going to scratch that as if it didn't happen. But in our one game, our fictional one game, we've got time to prepare for one another and to study tendencies. And I think in 2 weeks, I know what I'm going to get from Jim. Like Jim's teams, the good thing about Jim is his teams have an identity. It's unmistakable. They like to run the football from a variety of formations, good, tough defense, just a rugged team. It's going to be we're going to come out of this game. This is multiple ice packs, multiple bruises in this game. But what I like about John is he has won with a variety of styles. And so in my one game, I want to be able to throw a surprise or two at you because you're my brother. You know how I think, but I got to be able to surprise you in some ways. And think about John's offenses over the years. They've been a little different. He's had running offenses. He's had some passing offenses. So I think I'm going to go. And John will go for two. John will go for two, sometimes to his detriment. He'll take some chances that you're not ready for. Give me John.
Now, I almost went off the board and said Jack, just to be different. But
bring Dad in there.
If they have equivalent teams, I'll go John. That doesn't mean I'm going to pick the Ravens to win on Monday night because I think the Chargers are better right now overall across the board than the Ravens. But I'll take John because it's the revert to childhood when they were riding their bikes around the neighborhood. It's the little brother dynamic. Jim will always be the little brother, and there is something inherent to that you cannot shed. Big brother always, it's just the way that the world works. Big brother always has the upper hand on little brother. Big brother's 2-0 coaching against little brother in the NFL. They had that Thanksgiving night game, 2011, Jim's first year with the 49ers. That was the last time that the Thanksgiving night game was NFL Network only. They realized we got to put this thing on a 3-letter network. We got to have a bigger audience for this game because there were a lot of people. We had family come over to our house. We didn't host Thanksgiving that year, but we were the only ones that had NFL Network. So the party came to our house that night to watch Ravens 49ers. That's how big of a deal it was. John won that one. John won the Super Bowl. So, yeah, because, they're equal coaches, but you throw in the little brother, big brother vibe, I'll take the big brother 100 out of 100 times.
So, but even though in that Super Bowl, they were close. They were at the goal line. It was like 3-yard line, 4-yard line. Just one pass away, one play away from winning the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Big brother. Hey, little brother almost wins in ping pong. Almost. But then little brother gets a little nervous. Right when little brother thinks the brass ring's there, little brother falls off the horse. That's the thing. You get that in your head. I'm finally going to beat him. Oh, no, don't get nervous. And then, maybe the play calling down there wasn't what it could have been because it got in his head. I'm going to beat big brother. So that they're equally great coaches. But you give me that deep-seated dynamic that goes back to when they were in diapers. That's the difference in a game like that. And it'll last until they're coaching in diapers, which really isn't all that far away, frankly, for them or for me. All right, let's take a break. When we return.
You took it there, huh?
I recognize biology. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.